is Mother's Day weekend, so hopefully everybody is having a great time. Hopefully, those who have the actual pleasure of still having a mother in their lives have something special planned for their mothers this weekend. So, um, I was raised by a single woman, and I do thank the men that were in my life to show me the values of manhood and things of that nature. From my uncles to my brother, the list goes on and on. But I will say that, this weekend is all about the mothers and giving love and respect and praise to them. And I implore everyone to do that this weekend as much as possible. It doesn't always have to be about the finance. It could be about the love and all that good stuff. Excuse me. It's been a long week. It's been a long year thus far. I'm going to be real about it. But hey, I digress. But yeah, nothing but love and respect to the mothers out there. Nothing but love and respect to my mother out there. Nothing but love and respect to the mothers out there that have helped contribute to my upbringing. And, 'cause even when somebody says to do something alone, no one does anything 100% fully alone unless they're just 100% off the grid. There's some help somehow, some way. And when you have the power of family, sticking together, then it makes it even 10 times better, in my personal opinion. I leave it at that on that note. You know what I mean? A lot of people love the power of bumming off of other people. But I think, hey, you give something, you get something back, it goes both ways. And then that way nobody feels like they're being taken advantage of, one. And two, I just think it's in everyone's best nature that even when you don't have a lot, whether it's a lot of things or a lot of money or whatnot, you do your darndest to give back in a physical way, mental, spiritual way, but you find a way to give back so that you can show gratitude, like I talked about earlier, to the people that helped you out earlier. That's the thing a lot of people don't do. A lot of people, you have an entitlement generation. Rest in peace, rest her soul, Mrs. Norma Jean, great woman, lost her a couple years ago, unfortunately. She passed away when she was 77 years old, former co-worker, as I consider another mother to me. So I think about her on Mother's Day because she was a great, sweet woman. Family was great. She will be missed, and she lived a great, full life. But I mention this because a lot of people forget about how hard life is and how hard life can be for a lot of people if they didn't have certain individuals in their life and it helped take their life to the next level and to the next generation, on the next level to where they does the next generation, it doesn't have to be as hard for the next generation. So that's why we say express gratitude, as much as possible. And I think that's what this Mother's Day is about, hey, letting the mother relax, letting them, depending on where they're at and where their position's at, let them know that they're appreciated, you know. And it's funny I mentioned that because I remember my generation had the Dear Mama song from Tupac, or the one song by Boys to Men, Love Like Food to Your Soul and whatnot, from the movie Soul Food. It's crazy. And that's one thing I can respect about growing up in the 1990s. You had a lot of great family movies. You had a lot of great family shows. We had a mixture of everything, especially when it came to African American film. I think they're trying to get back to that place now, especially given the fact that even Rick Ross was stating that, you have more Hollywood production actually taking place in the state of Georgia than you do in California, which is very interesting because, how California used to be known as the Mecca of production, but now that is not slowly, it's actually changing in a bigger way, especially because of the pandemic. I think the pandemic at the end of the day has just been a game changer when it comes to every single thing, no matter how you look at it. And more people are just getting tired of being in places where they're paying a lot of money and they're not seeing where the money's really going towards, or People are getting away from high tax states. People are getting away from places where, going out is not the norm. It's just paying a lot of money to live someplace and stay indoors most of the time. I mean, heck, the fact that 50 Cent is leaving New York and moving to Houston, Texas says a lot. You know what I mean? But I digress. But anyways, I mean, heck, one probably would argue like that California and New York are kind of the past when it comes to people, not even just working people, but rich people wanting to live there, celebrities wanting to live there, and Georgia and Texas are becoming the new norm now. So it's amazing how things have changed. So will California and New York ever get back to having that status that they had? It's up to them at the end of the day. I think the people have spoken when it comes to not only working people, but when it comes to rich people and celebrities all at the same time. But I digress. Getting back to the mothers, nothing but love for you guys, whether you're in a relationship, married, single, nothing but love and respect to you guys out there. Because you guys, like I said, I wouldn't be half the man I am today if it wasn't for my mother. And I say that with sincerity. I thank the male influences in my life, from my Uncle Ashley, to my brother, Sean Patterson, to my Uncle Jay Marvin, my Uncle Donnie, the men, strong men that were influences in my life. Other men that were in the military, that because I'm from a military family, that other men that my mother was associated with from work, who were soldiers in the army. Nothing but love and respect to you guys, but nothing but love and respect to my mom, because she made sure I had one of the greatest upbringings a child could have growing up in a single parent household. So she sacrificed a lot, and that's why I work hard, not only just for myself, but for her, so that she can enjoy the fruits of not only her labor, but mine all at the same time. You know what I mean? But that's it at the end of the day, family. Just wanted to give my little Mother's Day rant. Was hoping maybe some people would come on, but it's all good. Hashtag. Yeah, excuse me, family. Putting my little hashtag in the comment section. Mother's Day. Boom. So, anyways, that's all I had to say on that one. Nothing but love and respect. Thank you for those who are watching. Don't forget to do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you guys have a great day. Enjoy Mother's Day. And as I always say, make money moves or live broke like a fool. Take care. Enjoy the weekend. Appreciate life. Appreciate the people you have around you that matter. Appreciate the things that you have around you that matter. And go from there. But enjoy every single day you get a chance to live and breathe in this crazy life we have that we're in. That's how I look at it. All right, family. So do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves or live broke like a fool. Take care.